Hello, ladies. How are you today? Could you give us a little intro about yourself?
Hi, my name is Laura. I'm a student here at Essex County College.
Hi, my name is Brianna, and I'm a student here at Essex County as well.
Okay, ladies. How do you feel about someone's issues today, such as independence?
Women's independence or just independence in general?
Independence in general.
Personally, I think that women have come very far, especially being that we kind of got posed as being a double minority. You're African American and you're a woman, so there was a lot of fight involved in regards to being able to step onto an equal platform. But yeah, I think things have come extremely far since 1900s, 1920s.
It's definitely women, like nowadays, women show that they actually have the strength to be able to hold their own and not need help from other people. Like most people, you're going to need help, but if you can hold your own, then that shows you as a strong individual. Period. Not just as a woman. Like it's no gender when it comes to your strength.
Okay, you're a very successful, independent woman. How did you get this far? So to this college? Tell us a little about your backstory.
Me?
Yes.
Gosh, you just kind of like put me in the spotlight. So, I mean, it comes from my family history, of strong women. And when I say strong women, they weren't, extremists in regards to the feminist movement or, say it loud, I'm a strong, independent woman. It was just, okay, well, I have to get things done for myself, or I have to get things done for myself and my family. When there's a will, there's a way. I'm not going to sit and cry and say, oh, well, things are tougher for me because I'm a woman. You have to pave your own way. That's the only way that you're going to do anything for yourself in this life. You can't try and sit back and cry about, maybe certain advantages that men in society have over you. Like I said, when there's a will, there's a way. I mean, look at the president of our college. She's a female, Dr. Gail Gibson, So that's really my story. Anytime that I came across roadblocks, I didn't really cop out. I was like, okay, well, let me seek out, another route, or let me go this way. But like I said, at the end of the day, when there's a will, there's a way. That's my backstory. That's how I've come this far.
I mean, I'm just going to piggyback off of what she said because it's basically almost the same thing with me. Like, my mother is my role model, and she's a strong black woman, and she always taught me to have the right values and morals when it comes to doing things for yourself and taking the right steps to get where you need to go. And that's just what I've been doing. My hard work is like putting me to places where I'm at. That's why I'm here at Essex County College.
Okay, how do you feel about the term women's issues in general?
Excuse me?
In term women's issues in general, do you feel women have issues, or do you feel it's like men and women have issues? Like education-wise, getting jobs?
I mean, again, people can sit and cry about, or women specifically can sit and cry about, oh, I'm a woman, men have certain advantages, but to be a woman in America, we have more advantages over women who are in the Middle East. So you can't, really cry about, oh, women this, women that. No. There are just issues across the board. Men have certain issues. Black men specifically have issues.
Yes.
Minority men, people who are, coming from third world, countries, they have more issues than us Americans. So no, in general, people have issues. And, either you're going to muster up the strength, to figure out a way around, the problem at hand, or you're just gonna, shut down and wallow about, I guess.
Not really, I really dislike the fact that people say, oh, well, how do you feel about women's problems and men's problems? Like, everyone has problems. Like, it's not supposed to be labeled as a gender, like, oh, well, this woman has this problem, or this man has this problem. Like, people have problems in general, and they deal with them every day. It's just being an individual in the type of environment we're in the communities that we live in. Like, you just have to deal with what you have to deal with. It's going to come everywhere. It's not just because you're a woman or you're a man. You're going to come across roadblocks everywhere. It's not just certain places. It's challenges and obstacles that you got to overcome regardless.
Okay, ladies, to sum it up, give some advice to women, men out there that they're struggling, basically, and they can't get out of their own head.
I mean, well, you are asking me personally. I say pray. For me, everything, prayer is just the cornerstone. That is the start. That's the beginning. When I wake up, thank you, Lord, for letting me wake up to see another day. And then you have to just, again, you pray for strength, and you pray really for, mental ability to take on the stress and
have the patience.
Yeah. Because, it's not easy, people having to deal with issues, but it's just because it's difficult doesn't mean that it can't be, overcome, basically.
I would just say take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
Like, just basically map out the one step that you accomplish each day towards what you're trying to get to. Like, whatever goal that you have, the steps that you take, just check them off as you go. Like, each day, you take care of one thing at a time. Like, don't put too much on yourself. Like, you don't want to have too much on your plate where it's like
you feel overwhelmed.
Exactly, and you're going to have anxiety, you're going to be nervous, you're going to break down, and you don't want that to happen. So just take it one day at a time, keep striving, and just pray, like she said.
Okay, ladies, thank you very much for your time.